You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup. Now here's Middleton. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And great for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline. Is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
And here's Middleton. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
All because I saw he was taking that.
For three. Rebound Boston. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they made a few key shots but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And you know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
But damn, I want to
They don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Tries again. And Giannis with the layup.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Tatum on the wing. Six to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Over Middleton. And another basket for Boston.
And Brown is a bailout artist, someone who feels comfortable, even in tight spots.
Knocked away. Holiday looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Allen. Middleton outside. Pass to Portis. Good work defensively by Horford.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bucks trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one no good. Outside Tatum. A 3-ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Boston. They're on a 16-5 run here. Brown outside. Shot from the wing. And Middleton with the block.
What defensive focus from Middleton, able to anticipate the shot and get a hand on it.
Milwaukee with the ball. 9-point game. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that,
Almost beyond belief. I mean, even on a bad night, you think they'd at least be competitive.
Celtics leading by 7. With the step back. Outside Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up. And the basket by Tatum. He's got 8.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Al Horford with the rebound. Now here's Tatum. His last outing with 20 points. Here's the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Hill with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
The playmaking from Hill. He just gives them what they need.
Brown right side. Here's Horford. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 10. And the second.
Out of the court. Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been...
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Fast.
Pretty good time.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
The 3 from Tatum. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked. That's for sure. Thanks. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Giannis. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Oh wow, they still did a substitution. Did I change that? Nope.
For your Bucks dance team.
Celtics leading by 5.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks dance team.
Outside, Smart. And Tatum out top the key. Fades. Up again. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Oh, you better put a body on Horford. I mean, when you don't, he's more than content to torch you like this.
Pass to Nora from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Smart. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Allen for 3.
Ah, I tried to sneak it in there.
Takes it down to Middleton.
Oh yeah.
It's up a 3.
Okay, I sat down. Accident. Oh, that was a complete accident.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The screen from Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Nora. The tray. It's not going to go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Count that one. Middleton's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Pass to Williams. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Celtics substitution.
Here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Horford. Great D that time from Portis.
He's got to do a better job making the D.
Bro, what is you doing? I didn't even say dribble.
To the inside. Pass to Schroeder. From 11 feet away. Stolen by Middleton. And Middleton with a clear path to the hoop. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. And it's Richardson picking him up.
Oh,
Middleton can't get it to go.
My God.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Back to DiVincenzo.
What's wrong with me? I'm playing like I'm sorry.
That one doesn't drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Williams. Releases. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Williams. Boston again missing. Williams with the block.
Out of bounds.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
A three for DiVincenzo. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top. They're up by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Left side, Brown. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Right, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion.
Fuck, I'm over here trying to do social pieces and shit.
Special bond, and
damn.
to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to him.
The three from Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And despite the size,
oh, that's why he's been doing that.
He's very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with
no
hesitation.
For your Bucks.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Drew Holiday.
Tatum on the wing. With the drive.
Oh my God.
He jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid and athlete Tatum is.
Count that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Pass to Horford. Taken away by Holiday. Pushing it up. For three, Middleton. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Celtics leading by 3. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, what about that?
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody.
I'm like, how is that? Why am I not going like that, man?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. There's Brown with the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Ooh, I'm about to say, he came back with it. That was a good block.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. It's Allen on the wing. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Nora.
Wow, that's no foul. Are you serious? This game is trash. And then nobody guarding and then coming down with the ball.
Tatum's got 18 points in the game. Here's Giannis.
That's no foul? Oh my God.
Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
I already had him in the game.
Especially on the interior.
Oh, I ain't get 2 in the game yet. Shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Excuse me. That was amazing.
So both teams changing it up here. Austin with the ball. Here's Pritchard. It's deflected.
That's it. Beautiful.
To the wing right side. Connaughton sinks the three-pointer. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D.
I'm happy he kept running
with quite a few steals and deflections. And
That was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Charge.
Here's Schroeder. Off on the layup.
What the fucking charge, bro?
And it's Milwaukee's
Look at
ball.
that. They'll call anything but the right call.
17-7 run.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, that was a foul.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Over in the corner, Williams. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dance team.
You got me using damn
It's been a
timeout.
very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Hill out to the wing. Tipped away. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Hill. And there's the foul trying to stop the break. And that'll be a clear path to the
That's
basket.
funny.
2 free throws coming up. And they'll retain possession.
I just gave it a 4 points like it ain't nothing.
You get back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And finished off by Horford.
Oh, what incredible
Got to get
precision.
him back.
Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Tatum. And a miss.
Why didn't I like?
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Hits the 3 from the wing. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 3 now.
Oh, Charles. Thank you. About fucking time. Doing the same shit all game.
They've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
It's Giannis with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
Like a motherfucker.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Smart. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton
Too much on the release.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on, it's not a smart shot.
Come on, I saw that
It's
time.
showing by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Almost got a triple dub. 25-10 to 6.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been
Get one
about
more.
the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Pass to Nora. A second chance effort. Down it goes. Nice one there from
That's bullshit.
Antetokounmpo.
But he hot.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Brown feeling.
Oh, that's a steal.
Can they get it?
Oh.
Drives to the hoop. And he sinks the layup.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Oh!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I just thought Giannis was sitting there trying to set a charge. What the hell you doing?
And the first one drops.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. Around the perimeter, Chris, does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Takes it down to Middleton.
This shooter's on this twice.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Bucks passing it around. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive.
Smart man.
It can definitely be considered a statement win.
I damn sure want to pass it either.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Nah, he did put on a performance, though. 35, 12, and 7. Oh, my God.